I realized that all these classic stories are told to us from a male protagonist, a male point of view. I was quite apprehensive about, when I received the script, thinking, do we really need another adaptation of a pretty perfect movie and a pretty perfect book? And then, I read it, and what really struck me is that as I get older, I realize that all these classic stories are told to us from a male protagonist, a male point of view, and what those stories would look like if we shift the gaze and we dive into the female storylines.
Voilà, on a choisi de raconter une autre histoire puisqu'on a choisi de raconter le point de vue de Merteuil, et l'origin story, c'est voilà comment Merteuil est devenue Merteuil.
She's an orphan. In the beginning, she has no money, no power, no contacts, no one, no support. And with the help of Rosemonde, she will slowly build her way into pleasure, into the high society, and she will navigate then alone in there and find her freedom and her independence. And this quest is as thrilling, as exhilarating as she is destructive, because she feels and she is vulnerable and fragile many times in the show, even though she remains pretty opaque. But she's a very complex character, and I think that what really, thrilled me about it is that I can dig inside of her and try to understand her.
I had complete freedom to create my own, and so that was fun because it felt like having a part in rewriting a bit of something that's been so iconic for a long time and has been readapted in a lot of people's mind. So I felt like I was giving a piece of the Entrance Liaison to rewrite a chapter, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
I think as today, where women be used different weapons to gain control or power, those were what was available then. And I think that, but on the other hand, they also were women with feelings and emotions and rage. What I take away from them is mostly that rage and the feeling of not having any power at all and trying to somehow get control of your own life and be in control of your life.
Se dire, on a une génération comme ça de femmes, on a cette femme qui se pense d'une certaine manière libre, qui n'a pas voulu se marier, libre de son corps, libre de ses désirs, et puis finalement qui est quand même enfermée dans un monde extrêmement masculin. Et puis il y a cette jeune femme qui arrive, qui est effectivement Isabelle de Merteuil, qui représente un peu le MeToo du XVIIIe siècle, et qui va dire, en fait, voilà, moi, je ne me laisserai pas faire, avec moi, ça ne se passera pas comme ça, et je vais retourner les codes. Et effectivement, c'est ce qui se passe aujourd'hui.
The era at that time didn't allow women to speak with a loud voice, didn't allow women to think by themselves. And if they had this rage that Diane was talking about shown off, they would have been considered as hysterical. And I think it was hard for women to, get out of the rules and out of the system that was so heavy for them.
And also, I feel like when you talk about desire and power and sexuality, it's always there. It's always present. It has always been ruling our every action. So it's a timeless piece, and it kind of fusions with every movement that we're going through.